Yeah, certainly today is a big moment to do the NewFront in a crowded Broadway theater. And the vision from the beginning was we felt that we were really good at creating content. We felt we were really good at building audiences. We felt that if you can create good content, you can build big brands. And if you build big brands in a new world where content and viewership collides with the traditional media world, which is very static and it's appointment viewing, which was going away, we felt there was an opportunity to be really the dominant programmer and brand builder for young people. And so going back to our old days when we would create shows for television, the world changed. And now we're creating huge programming, building big audiences, and ultimately that's what consumers want. And if consumers want that, advertisements will follow. And that was our big vision early on, and we've stuck to it. And we're going to continue to build programming because the audiences are there and the dollars are coming. Our programming in some ways may resemble traditional in the sense that we have writers and we have talent, and they think thoughtfully through what the audience wants and what they like, and present ideas, and they bounce it off each other, and there's a safe room where they talk about it, and then ultimately we produce things. Where it varies, I think, a little bit, which has always been, I would argue, almost a secret sauce of ours, which we stole from MTV in the early 80s, is what I think they called it, so again, we stole it, is a fast fail model, where we say that no idea is bad. The bar to succeed is very high, but the bar to test things is very low. So you can test things pretty easily and cost effectively with digital. And we have such big audiences, they'll tell us quickly if something's a good idea or not. So we're able to test a lot, and we brag about at an event like this, all of our big hits, and our commitment to programming, but some don't work. And when they don't work, we can move on, but we can test a lot. And an advertiser gets the benefit of coming along with us because we will always get big audiences. Our brands are that large. Collectively, I think between all of our brands, we have over 100 million social followers. Well, that 100 million social followers tell people about the new exciting things that are going on. In some ways, it's like the old 8 o'clock show that was the lead into the 8:30 show. We now have that big megaphone that we can tell people about the new shows that are coming out. So advertisers get to piggyback on all of that. They can place ads in front of it, like a 30-second ad, no different than you would on television, or a 15-second. You can do an integration into the show, which would be very, very custom, or in between, which is more like a sponsorship or what we call badge, where you can just have a show brought to you by. So advertisers have a lot of different ways, and it really depends on what their commitment level is, meaning what their spend level is, or how deep they want to go with a particular piece of content that we've got. We're a content creation company, which means that we really are platform and screen agnostic, and that means our own distribution. We do not promote Smosh.com any more than we promote a YouTube platform we're on, or Facebook, or Go90, or any other platform that we're partnered with, Watchable. We are neutral, and we want to make sure that the distribution partner is able to build big audiences. So when we partner with them and we give them our content, we need to make sure that we understand what their objectives are and we're able to promote it, because we can drive big audiences, and we want to make sure that our consumer has good experiences when they get there. So we look at it first from the consumer perspective, which is they want the content on their terms, when they want it, where they want it, and we need to make sure our content is available for them in those formats. Some people sometimes grouped us with the MCN model. It was never our model, as I guess I would say. We never represented third-party content providers. We owned our content always. So our view has always been that you either partner with someone if it's not your content that you think has the potential to be very large, or you produce that content internally and you control the branding message. Just third-party repping other talent that posts things on YouTube, we just didn't feel it was the value add that we were providing for both our advertisers as well as our consumers, because frankly those people can just post things to YouTube and YouTube can sell the ads. So for us, the content that we have, Smosh and Clever and Screen Junkies and Omni and Girl and Teen and everything else that we do, that's content that we own, we produce, we can time the social message that goes out. We can have the talent itself, all the hundreds of talent that we have across all of those different brands can work specifically with our brand as well as our partners' brands. And in our view, it's better for both the advertiser and certainly it's better for the consumer.